Ciao a tutti, sono Elisa di Idea Pilates Vicenza, siamo qui per un altro episodio di Idea Pilates Bridge, questa sera con Portia Page che ci parla dalla California. Hi Portia, welcome.
Hello. I'm the Education Program Liaison for Balanced Body, and I've been in that position for about 10 years, and before that, a master instructor for them. And I also, until recently, I was teaching in the gyms, and I was teaching group fitness, and I had been doing that for 30 years. And so that's me. I'm typically on the road traveling, and this is a very unusual period being here. Everybody at this point is pretty much in the same position. Studios have closed, gyms have closed. If they worked in a studio, they are obviously no longer working. Some had studios of their own, which they've closed. Here in the States, a lot of people have actually started to do online classes, and they're offering regular times for their clients to join in, and they can use some allow them to use packages that they've previously purchased. Others are offering either free or reduced pricing for doing the online versions. And that's for the lucky few that are able to set up something like that. And there are some, even smaller studios who have been successful in doing that.
Yeah, that was my next question. Do you know how they are doing? Because it's not easy for everybody to set up an online program.
No, it's not. Obviously, you need to have space, and that space is not going to be the studio because that's closed. He's been able to set up, he has friends, that have money and that have equipment. And so he's set up an area where he does Zoom mat classes, and he does the gyrokinesis. Yeah. And so he sets up a Zoom and he projects onto a blank wall. And so he can see everybody like really big. And they can see him on whatever device that they're on. And he teaches classes. He has gone around and delivered the little chairs or props or bands or whatever it might be to people to their front doors. And he's really done a great job of keeping people connected. Yeah. Obviously, he's not making the same amount of money, but at least he can continue.
So yes. That's a bit more challenging because of technology, because of habits.
Right. Yeah. And I would say that probably 80% of Bruno's clients actually are in that elderly category, and they've been clients of his for 20 plus years. So he's adapted to that by helping them out.
Is it common in the States for people to have some kind of equipment at home? Because I know some people do own a reformer or a chair or something.
Yeah, as you can see, I've got one in the background here. It's an Allegro 2 with the tower. And I have a motor right around the corner, around the printer there. And we have garage space outside. I've got lots of props. But you're right. Most people do not have a reformer at home. They don't have a chair. They don't have even simple props. But you can do mat work. You can use soup cans for additional weight or a filled up water bottle. You can use a towel for stretching. Some people do have bands. Some people also have small balls, like maybe a dog toy ball or a tennis ball or a golf ball. If they have kids, they might have a little playground ball. So all of those are great props to use and things that you might actually have in your home. Also pillows, blankets, all of those can be used as props.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And are you teaching online at the moment? Are you busy with some classes?
I'm not doing anything structured. I am teaching a class tomorrow for Connected Pilates Studio in New York City, and that'll be a Zoom class, and it's going to be mat class, just functional work from standing to floor, back up to standing. I am going to also be doing some things for Balanced Body. They're at-home videos, exercise series. It's just a matter of actually finding the time and the right space when it's that, there's not a business meeting going on in my husband's office. And so all of these things have to sort of coincide. And it does make it challenging.
But I do know you have your own project, which is really interesting, which is a Facebook series, right? Called Coffee with Portia?
Yes, it's called Coffee with Portia. So about maybe a year ago, I started, because I love coffee. For those of you who know me, you obviously know that. And every time I would make coffee at home, I would do 30 push-ups on the kitchen counter. So that's what started my coffee series, was the push-ups. And then today I posted one with some nice stretches that you can do on the counter, using the counter to either hold on to or push away from.
What do you think we should be doing right now? How is it best for us to invest our time?
Well, that's such a great question, and it is a very personal one for everybody. From my experience, what I see of the Italians and of you is this heartwarming energy and very visual and big personalities. And that you need to hold on to. You need to find a way to cultivate that in your alone time, in your alone space, and bringing tears to my eyes. We have to find ways to calm that anxiety, maybe a meditation, a simple stretch, pulling out a photo of a time in the past, or looking at pictures or an album of friends and family to help bring a smile to your face.
Can we get in touch with you? Can we find you in any way?
Oh, please, you can contact me at portia.page@pilates.com. Or my personal email is ppage1@hotmail.com. And I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and you're welcome to call me, text me, email me, contact me on social media. I am definitely on all of these mediums a lot more than I ever was before. And I don't have the fact that I'm 30,000 feet in the air flying somewhere to inhibit those connections. So
Thank you. Thank you so much then. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your advice. And I really hope to see you soon live.
I do too. And my heart, smile, and thumbs up to all of you.